Hi everyone, it's Keti. Welcome to the 5th level of body connectivity, and this is body halves. So far level 1 was breath or initiation. Level 2 was core distal, which is also great for boundaries, a sense of self and space. Level 3 was the curious and playful head-tail exploration, and level 4 was our dynamic upper-lower movement series. Now we're going to look at the 5th level, which is body halves. With body halves, you draw a line down the centre of your body and you become very aware and clear with exactly which half of the body you're moving at any time. With body halves, your nervous system gets a message that you have a clear sense of direction. When you have this clear sense of direction, you also gain a kind of clarity around decision making. Is it going to be this way? Or is it going to be this way? Now, in head-tail, we have a scope of choices. So our nervous system is getting the input because we're looking around, because we're stealthily kind of moving our body ready to kind of go that way or that way. We're looking at the choices we have. However, by the time we come to body halves, we say, that's my choice. That's my choice. So there's a real clarity in the nervous system about where you want to go. So this is great for decision making, choosing between several options, making a clear and dynamic decision. And it's also great for, I guess, becoming more clear and articulate in the way you describe what you need. So for those people who sometimes go along with everybody else and say, oh, look, I'll do what you want, or no, I'm okay, you choose. This gives them a chance to say, okay, well, I'd like to do this, or I'd like to do that. How about you? So it does help you become crunchier and clearer within yourself. So let's look at some exercises for body halves. You, of course, have body halves with arms, so we did this before, out to the side, up, or sagittal. So again, we can go horizontal, or vertical, or sagittal. We can also traverse the planes like this. So with our arm, we can go out and open, or we can kind of lift up and open. So there are many ways we can do that. So any of these exercises, like drawing one arm circle at a time, for example, and then the other way, are great. And also making very clear figure of 8 articulations with the arm. It's even more powerful. A long time ago, I used to be a fitness instructor, and I had some football players coming to me, and they used to really enjoy doing a movement with their leg, where they took their leg out and they actually brought it up and they drew figure of 8s with their leg. And what this did was give them better articulation and sense of clarity and direction for their kicking. I know it seems a bit odd, doesn't it, that a footballer would be doing these dainty moves to improve their kicks and where they're going to kick. But again, it's very much a movement that you can sort of just lift up and then start to draw your figure of 8. It really clarifies the way you move one half of the body. So we can also do things like this, where we have a chair and we take one leg out onto the chair, and then we take the arm out as well. And we use the arm and leg by just stretching slightly and going to that direction. Stretch and back. You feel a really nice stretch through the whole body, but particularly that arm and leg that are moving. So you can do this, or you can keep the leg there and bring the arm up and down, up and down. Or you could simply lift the arm and leg up at the same time. Up and out, if you need something to rest on, and in, and out, and in. So this is an assisted movement. Every time we use something, we call it assisted. So we can do that with a chair, or if you aren't that mobile, you can sit in the chair. If you have physical limitations with any limb, you can then do things like this. You can bring one leg out, just gently, and go to the side and in, side and in, side and in. Okay, or you could lift up and down, side and in, up and down, side and in, up and down. So making very clear decisions with that leg. Or you can do movements like this, where you take the leg out to the side and you simply lift the leg up and down with the arm, up and down. So there are many ways of doing this body half movement. And again, the great thing is that it makes you feel clearer with direction and decision making. I hope that's helped, and next week we're going to look at the last of the 6 levels of total body connectivity, which kind of breaks away from our body halves and starts to cross the midline of the body. This is cross-lateral, and it's all about full integration. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you next week.